You learned early that parts of you weren't welcome, that your anger was too loud, your joy too wild, your truth too inconvenient, so you locked them away and called it peace. You became fluent in hiding, in smiling when you wanted to scream, in saying, "I'm fine," while your soul screamed in silence. And the world praised your calm. You believed that to be loved, you had to shrink, that your needs, your desires, your voice had to be silenced. So you buried them and called it love. You mistook suppression for strength, thought that if you didn't feel, you couldn't be hurt. But numbness isn't peace. It's grief, wearing a mask of stillness. You've minimized your pain so long you've started to believe it wasn't real, that you were just too sensitive. But your body remembers what you buried. What if your suppressed parts weren't the problem? What if they were messengers? And what if healing isn't about fixing, but about reclaiming? You fear that if you let your anger out, you'll destroy everything, that your joy is dangerous, that your truth will be punished. So you stay quiet and call it wisdom. You've been told to just be yourself. But what if you don't even know who that is? When your identity was shaped by survival, not choice, you equate vulnerability with danger. Because once, showing your pain made it worse. So now, you armor up with silence. You've minimized your desires so long, you've started to believe you don't have any. But your body remembers what your mind denies. You've been taught that peace means no conflict. But what if real peace means being able to say, "This hurts," and still be loved? You've spent so long translating your depth into, "I'm fine." You've forgotten what it feels like to be truly seen. Your suppression wasn't weakness. It was wisdom. It protected you when no one else would. And now, it can teach you how to reclaim safely. Healing starts not with forcing, but with asking. What part of me has been waiting to be seen? Start small. Start safe. You don't have to reclaim everything at once. You only need to begin with one breath, one word, one honest, "I feel." Your suppressed parts aren't broken. They're frozen in time, waiting for someone to say, "I see you. I hear you. You're safe now." You are allowed to feel deeply, to grieve loudly, to love fiercely, to exist without apology. That's not weakness. It's wholeness. This isn't about becoming someone new. It's about becoming whole and learning that every part of you, even the ones you buried, belongs. You don't have to stay fragmented anymore. You don't have to choose between pain and numbness. You can begin to reclaim, slowly, safely, with care. Start by listening to the part of you that still fears being seen, to the child who learned to hide. Honor that fear, then gently invite it to feel safe. Your suppressed self isn't a flaw, it's a truth, and the fact that it still waits to be reclaimed after everything is not denial. It's hope. Healing isn't about erasing your past. It's about integrating it and choosing for the first time to welcome back what you had to suppress. You are not broken. You adapted. And now, you can evolve. Not by becoming someone new, but by returning to the self that was always there. You are worthy of being whole, not when you're fixed, not when you're better, but right now, exactly as you are, even in the middle of reclaiming. If this resonates, you're not alone. For a gentle guide to help you identify what you've suppressed, understand its wisdom, and reclaim it safely, explore the link in the description.